Beyond the break here, guys. Putting together an order for PSA, currently running a bulk, I think it's 1980 to modern day special. And wanted to go over our latest round of pickups, go through what our thought process was. Something that what we do a lot of is buy in bulk, whether that's on ComC, DC Sports, a lot of those, you know, top sellers on eBay, those consignment shops on eBay. And something that the reason why we do that is not only we buy, some of the higher end cards if we can, again, nothing too pricey, but something that's worth $15, $20. It makes it the value a little bit worth it when you throw in a couple of those $1 to $2 range cards when you buy in bulk. So for example, we have two cards here where you'll buy this for $1, if that, $2, and then something like this, I was able to pick up for $18 or $20. So when you buy that in bulk, it kind of evens out the purchase, averages it out. So that's something that we had, that we strategize with, something that we had in mind when we do buy in bulk. So with that, again, just going through some of these cards, I'll try to remember the prices that we paid. Again, something like this, we probably paid $1. Something like this, Chad Johnson auto, believe it's out of 99. I think we got this for 18 bucks. Thought it was a really cool auto. Future Hall of Famer in my mind. Shohei Ohtani, another $2 card. This is a Byron Buxton out of 50. He's had a pretty good career. I know he's been hurt up and down, but when he does play, he's definitely a top center fielder. I believe we got this for $6 to $8. Just thought this was a really cool refractor of Xander Bogaerts in the Boston Red Sox uni. I believe we got this for $1. This is just a green Jamar Chase Emergent, another $1 card. Russell Wilson Prism out of 149, $3 to $4 range. This, I don't have a sleeve on this actually. I was just looking over this card. This is a Reggie Miller Creators insert, rare. I think we got this for $8, $9. One thing to note for something like this, that we look to buy stuff that does have the peel, the protector, I would say, on it. And that's just because, if we do end up grading it, we will peel it. If the back looks clean, centering looks great, if there is centering to take into account, we will peel. That just gives you a better chance at receiving a 10. I don't really see often any of these late 90s cards actually getting a 10 with the peel, with the protector still on it. It's a real rarity. So if this card ends up being gradable, something that we will do is peel. Julio Rodriguez Prism, second year Gold Cup. Believe, another $2 card. Damian Lillard Blue Ice out of 99, $3 to $4 range. Aaron Donald, this is a die cut, so going to be tough to grade out of 249. Just thought it was a really cool color. It's not a color match, but just thought, the orange die cut was real cool. Low grade number 2. Bobby Witt Jr. Refractor Gold Cup as well. Collecting a lot of these. Another $2 range. Clayton Kershaw Purple. Again, something we normally wouldn't buy on an auction by itself, but was able to throw this in a bulk order. Another $1 range card. Aaron Judge Refractor, $1. Kirk Cousins Blue Optic. I believe this is out of 299. Not a Hall of Famer. I don't know what his career will look like at the end when it's all said and done, but I've been buying some of his numbered cards if I can get a hold of them. Especially with him on a new team, might end up, putting up really good MVP potential numbers this year. This is a Tim Duncan Instant Impact Refractor. I think we got this for 20 bucks, I want to say. Lasting Impact Alex Rodriguez Bowman Chrome Refractor. I would say $10 to $12 we bought this for. This is a Lamar Jackson got a couple of these Phoenix cards numbered out of 199. I know, $2 to $3 card, I would say. Another Julio Rodriguez refractor, dollar card. Justin Jefferson prismatic. This is a green ice, $3 to $4 card. A Terrell Davis power speed insert is a refractor. Another probably, I would say $4 to $5 card we would be willing to pay for something like this. Something like this, a Giants Saquon Barkley Prism is a blue out of 96. Something I'd be willing to pay for this raw. I would say $6 to $8. Especially sort of a color match with the Giants jersey now that he's on the Eagles. Hopefully he has a much better career there than what the Giants wasted him there with for. Aaron Donald, another Aaron Donald numbered card this is out of 75, so low numbered. Thought it was clean. Probably pay something like that, a low numbered Aaron Donald card. Obviously not a rookie. Probably in the price range of $4 to $5. This is a Trayvon Diggs. I think this is at 100. Yep, a cosmic. He was hurt last year. He was a Pro Bowler the year before. I think he led the league in interceptions, maybe. Nothing too crazy here. $1, $2 card. If it comes back at 10, it might be a $30, $40 card if that. This again, another throw in when you are buying bulk in auction style. This is a Clyde Drexler Sterling. It is a uncommon refractor with the film still on it. One thing I will note with these type of cards is it is challenging on eBay to see that greening at times with the pictures they post. So something like this, I guess I took the risk hoping that it wasn't as green as it is currently, which the pictures didn't show that. So something like this, I probably will keep the film on, either keep it in my collection or look to sell. I probably won't take the film off just for the fact that I won't be grading it. Just due to the fact that, again, that greening will drop that down to an 8. And this is a John Stockton Pressure Points refractor. Something like this, another refractor, late 90s refractor, probably John Stockton, Hall of Famer, probably another, willing to pay $5 to $6 for this. So I'll go through this order, go through the ones we will be shipping off to PSA, and maybe show some reasons why we aren't shipping. Okay, so went through the stack of cards. Pretty happy with the orders this go around. With the special, especially, we're able to take a little bit of a risk with some of these cards. The idea here is to get 9 to 10s. Obviously, we want the 10s, but if something that is worth in the 9, we will, take that risk and hopefully for a 10. But again, if it comes back a 9, and we don't lose out on this. So definitely want to be something like this. You want to be clear that it is a 10. This was spotless. It is a refractor. Here, everything looked good here. No issues with the Byron Buxton Gold. The Tani Prism, Topps Chrome. This was one where, centering looked really good. I think the only issue we found was there was one scratch on the back here. Looks like right there above that 5. Hoping for a 9, a 10 would be wonderful. Maybe PSA will give that a pass. This ended up being really clean, so we did take the film off. No issues here. The only thing would be maybe the centering. Not so strict. Not sure how strict PSA will be with that. This was clean. The Trayvon Diggs out of 100. The Aaron Donald out of 75. The Barkley looked good in my mind. A little bit top to bottom centering. But for the most part, clean. The Terrell Davis, clean. The Julio Rodriguez refractor, a little bit less top to bottom. These are tough. I've graded a bunch of these, and at times this would be a clear 10. At times we got 9s on, but overall that looked real clean. The Lamar Jackson out of 199 clean. This was interesting. So the only thing I could find with this, everything looked clean besides, I can't tell if the impact is fading. Other than that, look clean. I'm gonna send it in, but you know, that could be similar to like greening, where the card just over the years, it is from, I think it's from 1999, it's just having, you know, it's just fading a little bit. I can't tell, but I'm gonna send the card in. Worth the risk, worth the shot. The Kirk Cousins, something like this, we definitely want to be sure that it's a 10. To me, that everything looked great about this card, no issues there. Same for this Aaron Judge. Kershaw, clean. The Bobby Witt, clean. This actually, again, die cuts, I know they're difficult, but for the most part, everything looked great. There's usually just that one corner with these prisms, and that looked good to me. Other than that, everything else looked clean there. The Damian Lillard centered up, spotless. Didn't see any issues there. Especially with these type of the 2019 prisms, definitely want to keep an eye on these corners when it comes to centering. You can kind of almost count the dots, so as a tip there. And then the Julio Rodriguez prism, that looked clean as well. So hoping for at least 1 of 10 or 2 10s for these Julio, sending a handful in for this order. Want to just go through reasons why we're not sending some of these in. These three, honestly, these are real low-end cards. Like I said, they're probably $1 cards. I want to make sure that these are definitely coming back at 10, and a lot of these just had wear and tear on the back. This one had wear and tear. This one, I think, had some issues up top. You can see their little whitening. So you want to be 100% certain that these are going to be 10s. Here's a Russell Wilson. Centering was a tad bit off. You look at here and here. So that played a part. And then the final straw was there was like a nail indent up here. I don't know, right up there. Can't see if the camera can get that. I believe there's another one. Either way, just not worth it in my mind to send through. Maybe we'll hold on to it for another order, depending on it. This was just wear and tear on the back, a little worn out corners. You can kind of see here, worn out corner there, down here, worn out corner there. So we'll not be sending that through. Already talked about this one. Greening is just too much for me in the left to right. So won't be sending that in, won't be taking the film off. And then this one was a bummer. Really wanted to grade this one, but surface looked great, everything looked great. And then you go to the corner, and I don't know what you'd call that, but you got those 2 dots right there. So that to me just about, you know, a little bit of whitening in the corner too. Just, you know, not worth it. Definitely wouldn't get a 9. I would say you'd get a 7 or an 8. So yeah. So we'll be sending these through. Hopefully, with the way PSA is going, we'll get this back in 3 to 4 weeks. You know, if you like this video, please like and subscribe. Please also, if you have any comments, anything you would like to see, more than happy to take suggestions on my next video. Until next time.